What is up, everybody? Coming to you from outside lovely Phoenix, Arizona today. Oh, the weather's gotten really nice out here, so I just could not pass up the opportunity to get out and do a little bit of riding, and plus I wanted to do a vlog for you guys, so it all kind of worked out. Cruising down the 87 just south of Payson. This is a pretty popular, very scenic trip. Pretty amazing views, as you can see, and some nice twisty roads. Not out here doing anything crazy today. Just wanted to come out, enjoy the bike a little bit and the weather, and hit a couple of corners. And felt like, especially the past couple of days, I've been kind of cooped up in the house for the most part. So I just had to get out. Been doing a little bit of introspection, as I'm off to do, trying to figure out what I need to work on the bike, you know, and the and the category of everything, you know, keeps coming up. I need to work on turning, I need to work on braking, I need to work on body positioning, and I know the street's not the best place to do that, but you know, right now it's about all I got, and especially considering the only track in the Phoenix area that races bikes right now, it has a sound limitation, and so this bike with the Toast exhaust on it, despite its amazing sound, is way too loud. I have eventual plans way down the road to probably get a second bike, probably a 600 for the track. Cheaper to insure, cheaper to maintain, and a lot cheaper overall, so make a good track bike. Especially realizing that a lot of the 1000s are pretty much built on 600 frames, just with the 1000cc motor shoehorned in there. I started to realize that a 600 would work just fine, despite being a little bit of a bigger guy. So, an online dating update. Shortly after I made my Why I Hate Online Dating video, which before I go on, thank you very much for a lot of your responses, and I'm glad to see that so many of you really enjoyed watching the video. I really enjoyed making it, so I'm glad that everybody had as much fun as I did watching it as I did making it. So I get on, so I got back on Match, and I had been on Match previously, but you know, like I said, Matchcom, it's a piece of shit, just like, you know, just like Plenty of Fish is a piece of shit. And but it's slightly less shitty than Plenty of Fish, because Plenty of Fish for the most part is just a hookup site. So I get on Match, and I'm seeing pictures that I swear I've seen before. And so I come across one photo that I just recently saw on Plenty of Fish. Read through the profile, I was like, oh, okay. So the I'm looking through her profile, and I realized that I had seen her on Plenty of Fish, but hadn't sent her a message. And okay, bro. So I'm thinking, okay, two different sites matched us up. All right, you know, there's got to be something to it. So she responded to me, and we started talking, and then eventually started text messaging. Strangely enough, you know, we were talking back and forth, and we had set up a date last Saturday, so today is Friday, and we were going to do coffee, but at the last minute she decided to invite me out to meet up with friends of hers. We're going to a bar or something after going to see stand-up comedy. So previously I wasn't very thrilled about meeting up for the first time with friends, because if you're a Monty Python fan and you know anything about the Spanish Inquisition,
nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
That's pretty much what I would expect from a girl's friends. What a guy that she she's never met shows up with the possible intention on dating. So I took a chance and went downtown and met up with her. And it worked out really well. Her friends were really fun, and I had a great time meeting her. And despite the fact that there was live music and I could hardly hear, it was good. It was a lot of fun. So I met downtown, had a good time, met up the next day for coffee, and had a chance to actually talk a lot more. And like I said, really, really interesting woman. We share a lot of the same values. And I would say that from my initial impressions, I'm a little bit more adventurous than she is. All that aside, it's been really good, and so finally we met for dinner last night, which was a great time. We ended up being at dinner for about 3 hours. Talked about all sorts of stuff. So that's that. So things are looking really positive right now from the online dating scene, and I hope everybody that has seen my previous videos understands that I was not being defeatist, simply highlighting the frustrations of online dating and some of the typical things that you run into that, you know, that can be very frustrating. So, you guys have a great weekend. Everybody stay safe out there, and we'll see you out there.